Hello everyone! The mood is very autumnal, so we are knitting an acorn. There is a masterclass on knitting a leaf on the channel. I will leave the link in the description. I am using Elise Diva yarn and a 2.5mm hook. So, we start with a ring and make 6 stitches. So we cast on 6 stitches into the ring. In the second row, we double the stitches, resulting in 12. Third row, 1 stitch and an increase, repeat 6 times, resulting in 18. Five. In this step, you will work on the row by knitting 2 stitches, followed by making an increase. This means you will add an extra stitch after the 2 initial stitches, which helps in shaping the piece you are working on. Repeat 6 times, which will give us 24, and we will knit the 5th row without changes, using 24 stitches. 6th row, 2 stitches and an increase. Row, 2 stitches and an increase. 2 stitches and an increase. Repeat 8 times, which will give us 32. The next rows, from 7 to 10, consist of 4 rows, and we will crochet 32 stitches in each, without any changes. Row 11, 7 columns and an increase. Repeat 4 times. This will result in 36. Then, we will knit the next rows, 12 and 13, without changing the 36 columns. Row 14. In the current setup, there are a total of 7 distinct columns that can be observed, and there is a noticeable reduction in either their number or their overall size, which is quite significant. Repeat 4 times, resulting in 32. Row 15. 6 columns and a decrease. Repeat 4 times, resulting in 28. Repeat 4 times, resulting in 28. In this particular row, there are a total of 5 columns, and it is necessary to decrease the number of items or values within these columns to achieve the desired outcome. Repeat 4 times, resulting in 24, and for the next row 17, we will knit 24 columns without any changes. 18. Row, 2 columns and decrease. To complete this task, you will need to repeat the process a total of 6 times. This repetition will result in a cumulative total of 18. After you have completed these repetitions, the next step is to insert the filler material. Once the filler has been properly inserted, you will proceed to the next stage, which is row 19. Make sure to follow each step carefully to ensure accuracy and precision in your work. 1 column and a decrease. Repeat 6 times to get 12. To ensure the project is completed accurately, you should add filler material as needed to achieve the desired consistency and appearance. Focus on row 20, where we will be implementing specific adjustments. In this row, we will strategically make 3 decreases to ensure the final product meets the required specifications and maintain structural integrity. We gather the remaining stitches using a needle. The foundation, which has been meticulously prepared and constructed with precision, is now fully ready and set for the next phase of the project. Now we knit the hat. We change the yarn to a darker one. All the knitting will be done with half double crochets, and only through the back loops. So we start by making 8 half double crochets in a ring. We double all the stitches, resulting in 16. We knit only through the back half loops. Row 1 half double crochet and an increase. Repeat 8 times. At the end of the row, there will be 24. Also, crochet into the back loops. For the next rows, from 4 to 7, which is 4 rows, we will knit without changing the 24 half double crochets and only through the back loops. So, we have successfully completed the process of knitting the hat. Now, the next step is to carefully put on the hat, making sure to align the centers properly. This ensures that the hat fits comfortably and looks symmetrical. Take your time to adjust it as needed for the best fit. Sew in a circle through the last row, and only through the back loops, leaving the front loops. At the top, you also secure the hat with a few stitches. Next, starting from the top, we will carefully and securely attach the yarn to the very first loop in the sequence. Then, we proceed with making 2 chain stitches. We will now proceed to make a single crochet stitch in the next loop, carefully and precisely. Once more, we will create 2 chain stitches, ensuring they are even and consistent, and then, once again, make a single crochet stitch in the next loop, maintaining the same level of precision. So, we continue to knit all around the hat. In the last row, we also crochet through the front loops. This is the gap that turned out. Now let's bring our acorn to life a bit. I count down 6 rows from the top, and at a distance of 3 stitches, I embroider the nose. I make a few stitches. I use 2 strands of cotton thread for the stitches so that the nose immediately appears 3-dimensional. Next, I embroider the eyes with cotton thread doubled, leaving 2 stitches from the nose and covering the 3rd stitch. Similarly, I embroider the other eye from the other side. Now for expressiveness, I can add a few highlights with white thread. Using ordinary thread, also double, I make 2 stitches on the eyes. I think maybe. You can blush the nose and cheeks. We sew or glue on a leaf. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and that it will be useful for your creativity. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and share with your friends. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, and goodbye everyone.